usually, when you give information, you usually get information. Will you guys agree?
Yes.
Now, if I go up to you and I say, what's your cell phone number, and I haven't prepped it, the odds of my getting your cell phone number are pretty slim. But if I prepped it, and I said to you, here's some information, here's some ideas, I'd like to share some more things as they come up from time to time. Can I get your email address and your cell phone number? You're more apt to give it. So you need to do more of that right now, a lot more of it. So we talk about you going out and previewing properties. You have to continue to do that. You need to know what's going on in the marketplace. Just because properties are selling very fast, you just need to work faster, okay? Because the properties are still going to be comps for you later on. You better get off your tush and go out and preview these properties. If they're selling in a week, you better get there and find out what they look like. Because if you're going to go on a listing presentation later on, and you're going to talk intelligently to a client, you had better know what that property down the street looked like before it's sold, so that you can talk intelligently and you can communicate at a higher level, number one. So number two is old expires. We talk about going to see old expires or expires at the door. So when you go to the door and you talk to the old expires, so on the previews, you're going to door knock 7 houses around it. On the old expires, you're going to go see 5 of them and door knock 7 around it. And everyone you talk to and you give the hot market script to and you tell them what great things are going on in the marketplace, you're going to ask them for their email address. Write this down. Ask for email address first. Give information, then ask for email address. Mr. and Mrs. Jones, I don't know if you knew this or not, but in Walnut last month, there were 67 houses that actually closed escrow. And the really good news is 22 of those sold at or above list price. Did you know that was going on in Walnut? Oh, I had no idea that the market was terrible. Exactly. Well, from time to time, I'd like to give you some information. So would you mind giving me your email address so that I can email it to you? Would that work for you? Oh, okay, fine. You get the email address. And then without looking them in the eye, you're still looking at the paper writing, ask them for their cell phone number. You'll almost always get the email address when you ask for it, because people are not guarding that as much. You'll almost never get the cell phone number if you ask for it first. But if they're starting to give information, what will they tend to do? Continue to give information. Get it? Get, give, get, give, get, give. Then what I want you to do is I want you to create a database. Now, this is not your past client and sphere database. This is a just name, address, phone number database. Call it your email-only database. And every phone number you get, every email address you get, you work on getting their name. Even if you only have a first name for them, get it in there with their address, put it into this database, and start keeping this. Most people will keep their email addresses, and most people will keep their cell phone numbers. You get this? And go pick up 30 or 40 of these a day for the next 5 years. Did you get this?